Bas mana kama ni nyako jwal machiegni ahinya mago kodi mbaka e thulieni. Telieni mar machielo wang'iyo ka nyedi weche gedi mago mag siasa, liet mopogore opogore, wang'iyo ka nyedi chal maber waloko kwa oganda wa, lwenje go edi bende nie kind oganda luo, insecurity, weche mag buddhism, kata mana yore mabende waneno ka edi e siasa ma 2027 UDA, ODM, coalition mabende samoro ginyalo loso, dwaro mag jo ODM, mar ne gin nego bende imiyo gi deputy, chalo nade ka nyedi. Richard gin machiegni ahinya. Lweny osebedo kaendi kendo mbaka osebedo ka igoyo kendo ji osebado ka owacho weche mathoth ahinya ka seyo gi te ibiro ne jagoro mong'ere migawo mano mar tempera tarehe mondo weche geni makiro koda ka timbe mag njore mar owere sani koro nitiere godo. Koth gowa gi kanyo momiyo njore kawuono koro ng'eny.
Ng'eny jogo ma seyo jagoro ma chalo security ichalo wele Jerusalem.
Yes.
Issues mag political violence ka dok chien. Ng'eny the late Wilson Ruto ne en youth mar Jaramogi. Nogo ga mbaka mane gitimo ne. Political violence ok en gima chakore sana. Jogo mane ong'eyo history mar Karachuonyo ong'eyo lweny between Okike Mayo gi Fibi. To more recently ne nitie gima iluongo ni jeshi la mzee. Jeshi la mzee ni noro Njoya, Reverend Timothy Njoya, in the full glare of the cameras outside Parliament. Omiyo political violence ni en gima osebedo culture to work. And again, there is a culture for political violence, but there is a job for the security networks. So, in terms of the political violence to work, which constituencies are marked red for political violence. I can give you an example, and I'm campaigning to the Sugar Director, the Central Zone. Central Zone, Timo Kisumu County, Timo Nandi County, Timo Kericho County. A fellow aspirant for Kericho County, no biro campaign one of us organized violence on him, somebody from Kericho. It is happening. I don't mean. In essence, political violence is the politicians but really because you take it over gaba organized. The siasa kema luongo gi. Kema gole gi simu kude magiti. I think security against your oye.
I think you're offering security also give this scare the electorates.
Your oye. I mean, it's in I think that year. Then again, serikali will provide armed security. You have an armed security officer. Why then do you need the youth? You then need the youth because opponents give biro with that kind of. You never can get a child. Manaka is in the constituencies are marked for violence. My dears and in fact, in historical, and I'm happy that the president need to go about it. They will crack down upon it. Yes, Dr. Raymond has consistently talked about this political violence. One, to address the politicians. Two, you have also had him address the security agencies to crack down on particular gang leaders. Even so, it would be unfair to put all this on the doorstep of one person. It would be unilaterally unfair. But this is what I want to have to say. They organized violence or groups when you say they do work. We usually give any kids an organized group, little or
Yeah, yeah.
and no rain terror in center. Eh? And all other human rights organizations, none condemned it. They only condemned it. Samakuro, the government decided, okay, let us crack down on the leadership and make sure our people are safe. And a special squad was formed. What happened after that is history. But it happened. So I can assure you, once the president has or say make a pronouncement, if you are a good family, stay with. Ibabiro is something you don't want to say. But appeal to our politicians. You both aspire and those who want and those who don't. And I know Siasa moro biro Migori between Nyameta Uchido. Political banter.
Yes.
Even nobody fights.
Yes.
Gin ilore mane ideas to gangon. You watch.
In fact, give me a platform here.
In fact, if you visit violence on the opponent, nyiso luoro maingo. Otherwise, why would you visit violence? Is it because of low capacity to think? So I want to tell you for free. Those who visited violence on Senator Ososi here, are they in court or they are not in court? In court. So let the law take its course. And those who have been arrested, bail. But where mondo again, the law take its course. If they are innocent, the court will find them innocent. But by and large, we need to address youth joblessness. One, what we do all the time. We watch on International Investors Conference. Why you don't manage them not on suspect? And International Investors Conference is not managed. So I want to do a solar investment conference in Nairobi. Go see how it has been organized by the government, by country, and how many exhibitors are coming from all over the world. And the business leaders. We need to do that for our region. We work out these conferences as avenues to loot.
Yes.
Mondo, it makes no sense. Lithium battery, lithium, they don't mind the DRC. For the China, can't we then have those Chinese investors set up shop in Kisumu?
Yes.
So that solar plant more employ your Kisumu. I don't know if we are thinking because we need to get this generation engaged. I'm coming to your which against security. It took the person of Joshua Biamunyamu. Sensitized the county government to court on a matter by the responsibility of the city government.
Yes.
It's true. Lighting NTG, Chuolo Kenya Power NTG, repairing NTG, maintenance NTG. We go up that level. We are forced to carry out our mandate.
Yes.
And lighting will reduce insecurity. Places Nitika Manyocho Kenya and Go in whatever CCTV ego jidi chuma iko toku yini malate kabisa.
Another victim.
And you can tell me somebody go, you are in a dark area. An area that should have been lit. Two, when Governor Joho was in Mombasa as a governor, the county government of Mombasa bought the police vehicles so that the police and the inspectorate, the driver could be the inspectorate, but the county could fuel those vehicles as additional patrol units. I mean, is it rocket science? Our police need additional vehicles, and the county or the city government need that responsibility, and they can do it. Also, in a loss of pavement here, pavement there. I mean,
one is Singapore,
no, Singapore, my President Ruto. Take it, President Ruto.
I'm a Europe.
One Europe, but the Singapore version, man, to claim. My President Ruto. This housing coming up, Makuman. But again, security. Get a beach, come on.
Yes.
Give me a police car. Drivers count your name. 24-hour patrol. Crime will go down. Leakage. If you are in Europe, it is because every block you must meet police on the beat. Yes, it's the number of policemen, the presence of policemen. Yes. Yes. So, conversely, to work, city in Yellow, get a day at the beach. In the corner, to driver to give me a police man on patrol. Let me tell you, crime will significantly go down as we look for employment. But
Ogendo you look at another fine. Number but even with the few again, Kudu getting you look at patrol, police patrol, getting between Sapagare or Casa, Cheers, get you patrol.
in the patrol, they do a moment between in multi-purpose station. Bodo ni central ni one or two, Condela ni one, Kawash ni one. You understand? Enough. You get kind of get officers to court hearings in other places.
But who work at a police and continue or Catagate police and go get him. 1 year and a police team patrols my you know, getting on a pattern from Sapana and such as the city patrols.
That's why
yes,
you need the vehicle. Because the vehicle brought it down to monitor who is on patrol and who is not on patrol.
Okay.
You understand? It's very, very, very important. But as I see by and large,
yes,
the TECO insecurity and manual rowere TJ. TJ Malo.
King which you get Magumati, hanging over to make Magumakario. I look how we can be Yarode and what's even video tell years and years, and to be Owacho Maraj, and the politics, or even for years, obey the politics. Then, what we do at a factory and chill, your 10 working bit of power, cover the same line.
I would not like to go away with being at KTFPC, men are politicians of a different age. Again, politicians of the liberation generation. You understand, John?
Okay.
Professor Nyang is a politician of the liberation generation. Same to same to Governor. You understand? One, we need a different set of leaders now who are looking at the economic liberation of the youth. But in any challenge, young yakati, Minyamobe, right yakati, Pamba yakati, Makamako, Yakawa attract more investors. Tindy again, one got a lot of peace to work up. So investors can settle down here without a problem. Anything that my investors don't have for a car, they get every Tuesday. You injure. Tindy Banana Tino Tino away and a jamoko. You give Rai Mount Kenya court. But you understand the conversation was is bigger than the liberation politicians.
Okay. Now, one time, two time, it's a song of the
name as I said earlier, I have been around. And I was here when the Mokone boy must go. Kibaki must go. Uhuru must go. Well, it is a song that is sad. But what is the political reality? The political reality of Ogre is singing slogans. Even for us who are in Tota, I must explain to you what President Ruto or said when they understand.
Yes.
Bila tawacho ni wangapi matota of course. Because inyalo kuona nikech samoro an gi gimoro ofuka dhi bi ok awacho. Nyaka wach nini sani igero ndara mawuok Nairobi Ironi biro Mount Summit ma chopo ka wang' Turwa ka biro bedo mayot. Iwinjo SGR biro ka apeyni wage moro mawuok Rabuor kadhi Chega iloso, mawuok Awase kadhi Katitu iloso, mawuok Polo kadhi Maseno Lela iloso. Iwinjo wan ka affordable housing units kama igero wan ikelo mo units wan gi the port kachacha sani igero very very big seafarer station kacha. Iwinjo mago gik matimre na hostels universities wan igero. Iwinjo mane gima nyalo konyo just singing slogan. Owacho ni wan sebedo gi changes kata mana sugar sector this otimore but one ok en instant proof en a process. Iwinjo wayudo affordable subsidized fertilizer. So there is a plan and a plan better on implemented. To omiyo nyithiwa tich to omiyo gemiye tija omiyo badi tich e jikon kamiti. But then from the 1963 badi nigi capability mar correct kaji gore jatandi maja iwinjo maber. Then chako miyowa opiyo ndai manyalo tudonwa sitima kamoro amora nikech en gi pesa World Bank. Iwinjo koko moro nyalo winjo kuwuok Siaya ok gidwar nuclear ing'e gimomiyo wach nuclear no ger nitie jomok dwar NGOs. Nitie countries Africa ma already kata Burkina Faso sama owuoyo kodi is putting up a low grade uranium reactor mondo wabed gi energy mondo kambe mudwaro thuru kaka Siaya udwaro kambe ma operate ma ndiko choko sitima manyalo riembo gi bro high nuclear on energy. It is safe. The amount of investment being put there over 65 billion Kenya shillings. But don't you see that nuclear plant will power the whole of Western region. It will 10,000 megawatts. So we must look at the Oganda, we must look at the bigger picture. So, but anyway, when I work one, it was present, and I'm able to do that one. So when I'm telling you, this is why we need to die.
So it means ni jotendwa ema ok bed gi paro makare mar dhi nyiso japiny momiyo Ruto ok bedo re-elected kaluwore gi kosetelo. Gin gidwa ni mondo ji owira wira.
Not really in that aspect. Okay. Sometimes they put the cart before the horse to get excitement. Again, ile poko bede serikali amenga. Wawe serikali kama huyu president. Ogendo moyo manamna president. Nyo waduogi ka. Ko pod wan excited because wan gi new toys. Kuro samoro new toys ge nyalo miyo we get new toys. Hey, we are flying up in the air. So the new toys. Kuro they are settling down now. Everyone been no kind empowerment rallies. But let me give you a typical example of impact. By Dr. Mondo, who has been longer in government. Okay, Chinganian Cup President Ruto was Donjo Kode Kaka, the Principal Secretary by Internal Security and National Government Administration. Looking at the program, what do we do? Now it is a national program. But impact, Marmio, the voiceless, the Maneo get one, India get one. Again, widows, they in Jokma society don't come, especially society. Because my mother is a widow, what my mother has undergone. For now, they can sit in a group, chart their way forward, make it empowerment. Dr. Raymond or recognize the first thing in recognition, very important. Then hope. Mano, the government touching you in person. The government should touch you in person. Then, the other thing, what Ochako or team, no Ochako watch my ID registration and a youth transition initiative. Ma Usipa Salmon, you know it is touching you direct. If they come to you direct, they tell you the value, why you need an ID. It is not only for voting. Actually, he explained to the younger people better. That is how it should be. Don't tie ID to voting. Tie ID to life processes. So youth transition initiative is doing it much better than Chungelian. Inisoji, Kauru Kora, 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 to the go, Kauru ID to the Kora. Alafu. Somebody must explain to you the Kora, you are good leader. In the ID, you don't pay a in the ID, opportunity working out. You understand? So, Market it more. Actually, we need to constantly pay again. From Marwa, a Kurgwen. Moken Lien, Token Rai. A caucus in Matilda. The moment of Oganda, Mount Kenya, Kago Court. To give work to Yaka.
Okay. The last time Manoni put in my Ogani Kaka, Oganda Lugogi, no, the Koreka Kura. And Kudemo Connecting of a Penegisa past target Magi, Kudemo Kubed on the Maracha. Now, King get to Nidiman Masani. One the voter registration of a drive of the Siricanos, putting in your what should we expect before 2027 elections in Luland?
As a PS Internal Security keeps on saying, wacho, 1 million votes Morocco, but 1 million IDs that have been taken, in not collected. Jama Pokonico, for one deficit, but it doesn't really. And the home intensify the drive. This is not only about elections. This is also about the division of resources. We should also be thinking, our system of governance is based, resource allocation is based on numbers. So if we are able to show numbers, then it means we can have more constituencies, one greater number of representation, one allocation of more resources. You see, so we need to explain to our people that way, so that then they get to understand this thing is bigger than Lutombo.
Yes. Okay, kama na hinya watu bare mana kaji kuti modo bila kariyo katika Ogendo King hiyo nyakagi tu masani who can challenge President William Ruto to try to factions benefit though I wouldn't want you to lose a logi, but now angoma nyalo mono President William Ruto fatol ne onyalo koso be angoma nyalo mono koso be
anan gi instruction achiel kende from my party. The election of President Ruto is of utmost importance to us as a party. We are able to implement his policies. The president has also said, and Sani Puluti Bernard, Puluti, he has been around. Again, President Ruto, not about politics, a few decades ago. They are there, Moko Chukumo Donjo, will be the president. Okroti was second time. With a very huge budget, you will not believe. Campaign Pocha, Milanoge, Owacho Gani Mangele Papo Guju, Tabule Polino something like Franco. So when the rubber meets the road, it is going to be very different. In fact, even the Goa, it is going to be very different. Among your age, Jogo Madwane Yermi, CMD. Ikiwa ni yeri ni ketinga siep gi atimo ma kata dhi timo ma koro anto kanyo to budho ni bok anyal tieko mokago debe nosiep na Joshua Dongruoge mang'eny is going for governorship mar Kisumu County. We believe he is the best, and we Kisumu County need to give him a chance. Kaka Namose represent a cosmopolitan constituency. Dr. Joshua Oroni is a citizen of the world, and he will be very good for us. Okay, as usual, I encourage leaders one. John Badi, CPA John Badi, you and I, the intellectual, Nyamera Madorkas, Moore AG, who see from PS Dr. Raymond Mondo. They keep the faith. You are doing very well for our community, and we don't more good place. Keep the faith, keep the focus. And our focus is now President Ruto, total.
Inamora gudi kamane yugete thulu mari mbele kao mago kuni baka kaini and obero gide di manu makare and yaluna ni edi onego ongi gibo mi
ngeni penji moro idwa penja to kipenja koro wadu kete ngeni panjo wan kaka jo UDA jomoko nyalo dwaro kom machielo.
Yes,
wan to nyaka samo wuok kudini President William Ruto, Deputy President and Professor jito nyalo dwaro mane kaka wan
so wach mane wan winjo
amano chamawa tumechipanga hivi.
So in case ni jide go mbaka mano the outcome mano baka no we see what
what I say is kaka wan you know they on 12 months.
Yes, but anyway you can debate it was it here ata mongi if President William Ruto bolo kitune kidini okay to jaluna ne with the excitement by jaluna ne number one ananene kaka jalu ko de go por otherwise mato ko waseka okay the other time ne wan deep state ne wan gango gede
Gima no nyayo chunje tu and nominations marotimore marach, and then after nominations oko luong ji mo chunye inyalo no ni on side kocha nominations nitie kuonde moko bende richo kabisa, but President Ruto went out of his way, called the parties, sat down and agreed, and Majio to the elections as team. So and mago DM kado way and mara UDM angeni president na William Ruto, deputy president na and Professor Kithure.
Yena wawe kanyi ndi Ogendo kubo en gi malacha enye opogore mondo mi wang'e nikech ng'eni kopo ni mbaka omed goe to yawo japiny kata yawo gidi japiny ko owe dichiel ne to ka japiny ochung' mana kama ne entiere. Koro ka jwang bedo thuolo ni mama kare wako kada mbaka kaendi gi Richard Ogendo bende dwaro ko comrade man mar director mano mar Sugar Board kama bende wako kada mbaka kaendi tong' mathoth ahinya ka otelo koda ka weche bedo mag dunia weche bedo mag siasa kata mana dongruoge mag bende ong'iyo kanyo edi. Sani edi nyika hero fetch